This is the tutorial for completing your Unit 2 Adulting Interactive Notebook that is due on Wednesday, November 18th. Everything you need to know is on your unit map, but what I'm going to do is go through and explain exactly what you would need to include on each of the required pages, and then I'll briefly go over the pick twos and ones for each lesson. So in lesson 1, you need to list at least one thing you knew about information in this unit and then one thing you wanted to know. There was nothing to write on this page or this page. This page is where you would explain the terms listed. Same thing on this page. You would list takeaways from the video clip on slide 13, minimum of 3. This is one of your pick 3s or pick 2s for this unit. So this has 3 pages in total. So you would read through it and complete pages 12 and 13 by using the text boxes. The other pick 2 for lesson 1 is on the unit map. So actually I went through this pick 2 or pick 1, but I did not go through the pick 2, which is in a separate document. This is a needs versus wants document, so you would complete this, and then on Google Classroom there's a separate folder to turn this one in since it's outside of the notebook. The worksheet that I went over is just on slide 11 and you complete it that way. In lesson 2, we listed 3 takeaways from the video on credit that was in the very beginning of lesson 2 in the slides. We went through and defined all the terms listed here and here. We listed 3 takeaways from the video clip on slide 26 here. And then this is your pick 2 for this lesson. This has 4 total pages, so make sure you complete each one by adding text boxes to it, or you could write out your answers and take pictures of them and then include them on this notebook. Your pick 1 for this lesson would be actually what I just went over was the pick 1. Your pick 2 for this lesson would lead you to a separate document that you fill out and again turn it into a separate folder on Google Classroom when you turn in your Unit 2 interactive notebook. That takes us to Unit 3. Most of what you turned in for Unit 3 was from the Game of Life that we did in class. So none of these sheets really you have to worry about because we turned them in separate from this notebook and you already have your 50 points. Now, we did fill out page 34. We watched a video and then we recorded some information about buying a car. Here's where we took some notes on buying a car. And then this page you can skip. This page we completed. And then this page, there's nothing to write because we did it in breakout rooms on Friday the 13th. This is one of the pick 2s or 1s for this lesson, and it has 4 total pages. You would fill it out directly in this notebook and just complete the text boxes as necessary. The other option for this lesson would be the activity that is listed here. So it's going to take you to a separate document, and this is one that would fulfill your requirement for your pick 2 and for your pick 1, which would be buying a car. So this would be double the points. You get points for doing it as a pick 2 and as a pick 1. It's just a really important one, I think, to do. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out, and I will see you in our next class.